everybody, thanks a lot for tuning in for this video. This is going to be all about a new collection of makeup I recently got. I got it on QVC and it's all from Tarte and it's called the Glow Your Way to Gorgeous 8-piece collection. However, as you see, as I kind of talk through this, they've thrown in a couple bonus items too, which is really cool. And it all comes in this little bag here. It opens kind of like a book, and as you can see, there are a couple of compartments here. You've got a little sort of pocket on the side that holds some of the products, and some of the other products are right here in this little opening flap. I'm going to go through what everything is in this kit and exactly how to use it as well. So it's going to be more than just a description, but I'm going to be actually showing you how I apply these things. This is a kit that is going to give you a glow, and it's kind of also low maintenance. It's easy and effortless. A lot of us as makeup lovers, like for example on eyes, you know, we will take the time to use 5 different shadows and blend them all in a really intricate way, and oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? But I think there's another angle to makeup, and it's kind of taking a more modern, effortless twist on the eye look. I mean, you'll notice by the eyes that I have going on now, I mean, it looks very, I mean, it's kind of like smudged out with your finger and go kind of look. And I think that's beautiful too. If you're a makeup minimalist, this could be all you use on your face, because you do get the concealer, and I mean, if you really wanted to go bare minimum, you could get by with just this kit. But if you are one of those people that wants to use the foundation, has different little steps that you just always work into your makeup no matter what, you may want to add to this. Like for example, my face right now, the only things that are not from this kit are my foundation, a little bit of a contour, bronzing contour that I used on my cheeks, and a couple of little eye steps that I will show you in this video of how I made the eye look just a bit more dramatic. But beyond that, it's all this kit. You do get a couple of brushes. You get this brush that's designed to be for the cream eyeshadow product, and then you also get this brush for the blush. You get a mascara, which is Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. You get the Maracuja Creaseless Concealer in a rather large tube there. You get a Smolder Eyes Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner. It's like a jumbo pencil with a smudger tip. You get the Lip Surgeon's Natural Lip Luster, so that's like a jumbo pencil for lips. A blush, which is in the shade Peaceful. This is one of those long-wearing Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes. Get a sharpener for your jumbo pencil. You have that Emphasize Waterproof Amazonian Clay Cream Eyeshadow, and this is in the Shimmering Taupe shade. And then there are a couple of little bonus items thrown in. You do get, and they didn't even mention this on the show, but you get a pure Maracuja oil. So you get what the actual, you know, in its purest form. You talked about it in the concealer, but this is the actual oil. You won't see me use this in the video because this is actually what I've been using as a night cream. I mean, it's kind of like an oil or serum sort of thing, but I've been using this before bed every night, and it's been softening up my skin quite nicely. And they also give you, in a rather elaborate packaging, I must say, for a little free gift, they give you a mineral bronzer too. Again, this wasn't even mentioned during the on-air presentation on QVC. So you're getting, technically, you know, it's an 8-piece kit. You're getting 10 pieces in this, really. So I think it's awesome that you get to try so many things. Kind of take you chronologically through how I put this stuff on and review it as I go, basically. After I put on moisturizer and primer and my foundation, I use this Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. And this is really nice because if you're familiar with the way that Maracuja oil is, it's extremely hydrating. And I think so often, I mean, one of the biggest complaints about under eye concealers by far is that it looks dry and cakey and just emphasizes the look of, you know, the fine lines on your eyes. So when you put this on, you're going to find that it is really a unique texture, unique to anything I've used. You feel like that eye area is hydrated. And I personally know after using the Maracuja oil and using that all over my face and around my eye area, because they've talked about the anti-aging effects of that, I know I like having that around my eyes, so I love having it built into the concealer. And so my thought sort of was the first time I used it, is this gonna last? You know what I mean? Like, with this oil built in, is this just gonna break down everything around my eye area? And it didn't. So I'm very happy with that. And I put this stuff through a concert. Last night I went to a concert. It was outside. I was sweating my butt off at that concert. And so I was able to really see the staying power of some of this stuff. But I wanna let you see, I mean, I feel like the area is brightened and I can't see the emphasis on like little lines and things like that. To apply this, I mean, I just dotted it on, and you can see as I sort of press it into the skin, you can just see it starting to mask some of the problem areas that are there. It does not take a lot. It really spreads for you. This is one of my top products in this whole kit. Very happy with the way that performed. It's the Park Avenue Princess Mineral Bronzer. And again, it's packaged really cute. And I guess this is just like a sample size. I just kind of dusted this all over for a little overall glow. This is a little bit of a luminous bronzer. It does have some color to it, but I wouldn't use this as a primary contour because of the shimmer. So like I use my e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer a little bit right here. But yeah, I just dusted this all over and it gave a nice little glow. Then for the blush. I love this blush, I really do. It's called Peaceful. It's the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. This is really long wearing, and I gotta say it was very long wearing in my experience with it too. What you're getting, I want to give you a good look at the product because this is a blush that's going to give you a lot of kind of peachy pigment, but it does give you also, if you can see that swatch there on my pinky, you know, as it catches the light, there's a bit of a glow to this as well. This is a huge part of this Glow Your Way to Gorgeous. You know, this blush is a big key to it. And I also really like the blush brush they give you. Okay, this is a full-size blush brush. It's extremely pinched, so you're getting a flatter brush. It's nicely tapered, and you'll see it tapers up to the tip as well. This is different from other blush brushes because while with others you feel like you can kind of get that circular action going, with this brush you'll see in the application, you know, it's practically like you're smoothing it on, you know. For eyes, you get this awesome waterproof Amazonian Clay cream eyeshadow, and it comes in a little, you know, twist off the top here, and here you've got your Amazonian Clay shadow. It is shimmering, it is borderline metallic. Taupe is a great shade to have, I think, in something like this because it is the type of thing that you could use as a base for other eye looks. They do give you a brush that they say to apply it with. However, I think it really transfers on much better with your fingers. And I use this, again, I use this without any powder setting it the other day when I went to this concert, and I kind of dabbed it on my lid. I pulled it up to the crease a little bit, and I mean, it gives you such a pretty look. I'm really love the color, and it didn't go anywhere. I mean, I was looking out for this to go somewhere and it didn't. And another thing to note about this is that if you add a little bit more, like say you put on your initial application and then you want to build it up a bit more, like give it a little pop sort of in the center of your lid, it will become even more metallic. The other eye product you're getting here is the Smolder Eyes Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner. And I have a swatch here on my hand. I'm really pressing hard on this and it's not moving on me there. So long wearing for sure. It's a plummy brown kind of shade. And so I initially just kind of put some of this color on the outer part of my lid and kind of blended that in. I also used it to go under my eye and above my eye, just kind of surrounding my eye in that sort of smoldering effect. And then you can use the smudger tip at the other end to keep it a little more blended out. You could wear this alone. You don't have to top it off with shadow, but there are a few steps that I used to take this look and make it just a little bit more dramatic, just the things I would do. I'm just taking a plum shadow that I have, any will work. This is from Victoria's Secret Beauty Brush. It's called Plum Crazy. And I'm just taking a flat brush, this one's from Sigma, and just get a little bit of the product on there. And then I'm just overlapping like what I did with that jumbo stick. And then you can take, you know, any kind of crease brush you like to use and use a little bit more of that just to kind of deepen the crease and give it a little more blended look. And still using that same shadow, I'm going to use a pencil brush, get a little bit of the color just on the tip, and then use that to kind of blend it right over that plummy brown kind of smoldering eye pencil. And the final step for adding a little bit of drama, take any black eyeliner you like to use in your waterline. I have a few that I like, but today I'm using my Mally Evercolor Starlight Waterproof Liner, and this is an onyx. Just gently pull down, and sorry if I'm covering up the screen with my mirror, but I have to see this. And just apply that liner all across your waterline, and you'll have an even deeper, more intense look. Since I am going to be adding a strip of false eyelashes as well, I'm going to just kind of dot some of that. This black will make it look even more natural when the lashes are coming out. Now the mascara that you get, I've talked about Lights Camera Lashes as being one of my ultimate favorite mascaras. When I talked about favorite mascaras, it was in there. So the one you get in this kit has their really cute packaging on it. I haven't busted into this one yet because I still have this one that I'm working on. So obviously I'm not gonna, whoops, open up a new one. I'll throw it on the ground. But yeah, the brush is really nice with this. It's got very short bristles. This is a buildable mascara. It's not gonna dry too fast on you, so you can build it up with multiple coats, kind of wiggle it toward the base of your lashes and then comb it on through. You can use this on the bottom lashes as well. It claims to increase lash volume by 424%. My general day-to-day experience, I've never had this smudge underneath. And this is not the waterproof, which I believe is called Lights Camera Splashes. How cute is that? But so this is not waterproof. It still didn't smudge on me. However, last night, as I told you, I was sweating. And I was at a concert, and I believe it was, since I put a decent amount of this on my lower lashes, a little bit of this came down and smudged on me. So once again, it didn't claim to be waterproof, so I don't necessarily expect that it wouldn't break down, but that's the only thing I can say about this. I love the way it works, and I did add some extra lashes to this just to add to the drama of the look. Finally, we've got a jumbo pencil. This is called Sweet, and it's one of the Lip Surgeon's Natural Lip Lusters. Peachy pink with shimmer. It has that minty feel. It's a jumbo pencil. It feels like a lip balm going on. You guys know I've talked up jumbo lip pencils so much because I love the control, how quickly it can go on. I feel like I'm wearing just a lip balm right now, but I feel like I have really pretty color. So there are other cheaper products out there. What sets this one apart might be the fact that it's a little more conditioning. It has, you know, it also has that minty feel, like I said. So my overall impressions of this kit are, as you could kind of see, that I didn't have a lot bad to say about it. I can appreciate the fact that they've given you some free things thrown in and everything else is full size. So that's really cool. It's a really low maintenance kind of look, you know? It's very modern. It's kind of like the updated kind of smudgy eye that doesn't take a whole lot of steps and a whole lot of tools and stuff to make it go. I'm a big fan of this concealer. I would say my standout products from the whole kit are probably this concealer, the blush, the waterproof shimmering taupe cream shadow, because I'm not used to a lot of cream shadows that can do what this does. The Mally Evercolor shadow sticks can do it, and they were pretty much the only ones for a while, and this one can do it as well. On its own, give you a glossy kind of look to the lids without feeling like you have to top it off with powder. So yay, very, very pleased. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was a lot of description and a lot of talk, but I wanted to show you exactly how you can use these products to get the look. So thanks again. Have a great day, guys.